Have you had your business, Google business profile suspended by Google? This happens on occasion to some profiles. For whatever reasons, Google decides to suspend the profile. And I've had to resurrect a couple of different profiles for businesses that I represent. And this is kind of a frustrating process, but I'm gonna try to break it down in this video about how you go about restoring it, what you should do, and what you should provide Google with in order to get the business profile back up and active so you can actually do things. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that they take the profile offline, but it does mean you can't interact with the profile. So you can't respond to reviews, you can't add any or change any information, you can't update the profile in any way. So you've lost all control. So this is how you get it back. So first we want to navigate to our Google business profile. So I usually go to like Google and put in Google My Business, search that and click on login. It's going to require the specific Gmail account that you use to set up your Google My Business profile. So make sure you're logged into that one and you see the name of the business. So we want to go to the profile of the business. So you're going to click on it. It's going to launch the profile. You're going to see like the map listing. It's going to give you somewhat of an admin view, except for it's going to have a message box that says this profile has been suspended. Click here to reinstate it. So click on that button and it's going to drop you to a form. And the form is pretty long. And what you need to do is fill out the information like your name of the business, what relations you are to the business. Some of that stuff's pretty easy. One of the things that's kind of tricky is you need to find the business profile ID. So if we go back to the map listing where we started, there's some different options there, like read reviews and different things. There's 3 little dots to the right hand side. Click on that and click on business profile settings and then click on advanced settings and there will be your business profile ID. You need to copy that, go back to the form and paste it in there. So now we're going to scroll, just fill out all the information, describe why you think the business is, it's still active, it's still at that location, it should not have been suspended. And then the most important thing that you need to do, the part that's going to make or break whether this gets reinstated or not, is you need to have the right documents uploaded. So it's going to ask for 2 types of documents typically. So the first type of document, you're going to need a copy of the business license. So you need an accurate business license from this year. So from 2023 or 2024 or 2022, you need something recent. You can't have an old one. So you need a copy of the business license or your documents that you filed with the state, something that proves that you own the business. Second, what you need to do is have a photo of something that shows the signage for the business. Now, this part can be really tricky because it's confusing because some businesses obviously have a location with signages, but sometimes you're in a business location, like you're in a business suite and you don't necessarily have signage out in front of your location. There's a lot of different reasons why you wouldn't necessarily have signage to be able to take a photo of. So here's what I recommend you do in that case where you don't have signage out in front of your location. What I recommend you do is take a photo of one of the banners that you have for a trade show or a decal you have on the side of your vehicle, something that's large format that you've had printed up, maybe one of those pull down banners or one of those long banners that you'd have for a trade show. Take a photo of that and submit that photo in the second area where it's asking for the signage for the front of the building. So that works every single time I've ever done it for a business. This is work to reinstate the profile. So I highly recommend make sure you have the business license and you have that photo of some type of signage, and it will work every single time. But this can be a very frustrating thing because you're like, oh no, I lost my Google My Business. And I don't know why Google flags these sometimes. It could be competitors that are trying to shut you down. It could be issues with your Google security sometimes. Like if you had security issues with your Gmail account that's related to that Google My Business, they will shut that down. Honestly, I don't know exactly why it's happening, but I do know I've had to resolve this several times, and I do know that it works every single time when you follow these steps. So hopefully that works for you. If you have any more questions, definitely comment down below. I'd love to help you out with your problem with getting your Google My Business back up and running. This is Joe Phil with SkyPoint Studios. Thank you so much, as always, for watching my videos, and I'll catch you on the next one.